Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Soulful Cup. My name is Star, and I am here to guide you through a healing session. I do use tarot cards just to help me channel, and what we're you will not be seeing them, but yeah, if you're doing this, just try to put your headphones on and do it more of as a guided meditation. And we're going to be working on inclusion, the need for inclusion, and healing that feeling of lack of inclusion. Things to understand about this session is I'm not a professional. This is a method that I've come up with that has helped me and that has helped other people that I've given the sessions to. But at the end of the day, this is your choice, and it is your discernment that you need to use to see if this is something that is good for you or not, beneficial for you or not. Okay, let's get started. Try to settle in as comfortable as you can wherever you are sitting or laying down. If you can make sure that nobody's going to interrupt you, try to do that. Put headphones on, earpods, whatever they're called. And I'm starting to get into it, so just take a deep breath. My dear spirit guides of the highest vibration, my dear Lord Shiva, my dear Lord Jesus, I am here to be a channel of pure satisfaction, bliss, joy, peace. Please allow me to be a completely clear channel for this. Okay. Inclusion. Feeling left out, feeling maybe unloved, maybe lonely. Okay, these are some of the situations now. Okay, so whenever we have a need like this, it always goes back to a childhood, a series of events, or one big event, usually a series of events, that we continue to experience that trigger this need for inclusion. I see here somebody playing alone as a child, maybe playing with their imagination. And as the years go by, many hateful words are spoken to this pure, perfect, and faultless being, who then gets trapped in these ideas and these understandings that are not their own of who they should be, how they should act, how to play with others. That's something that inevitably happens as we start growing up and brushing up against other people. Now, the interesting thing is that we build up layers of things that we think we should do that have been taught to us either by harsh words or by expectations. And these things become part of our outer layer, our false ego, the way we relate to others. And the tricky thing is that every single time we are not being our authentic self, other people mirror that back to us. So the very construct that other people have built as we grow up becomes the very thing that keeps us trapped inside and not being fully genuine, fully ourselves in front of others, and continues to, and it moves on to be the issue in connecting with those other people. The very armor that is put upon us in this process of growing up becomes the armor that keeps us from connecting to others genuinely and keeps us in a state of hurt, loneliness, this feeling of lack of inclusion, is that lack of connection with others. And it also keeps us in conflict within ourselves and conflict with others. How tricky it is. And yet it is part of that process of life to lose ourselves in the words of other people, and then to go in this journey of healing, to find ourselves again, rediscover ourselves, and then to integrate that younger self with all the lessons that we've learned as we get rid of the parts that are not ours. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Let's take a deep breath. I have said many things that may resonate and may trigger us. So, breathing into our ribs first. Getting in touch with maybe anger that may be sitting in that area. Imagine the oxygen going into this area of the ribs and purifying the area. We're going to do a series of counter affirmations, moving into affirmations that take us from a state of anger, hurt, and loneliness to a state of inclusion, where we magnetize and we become aware of the little moments, the little experiences that bring us inclusion every day. So let's start where we are by saying a counter affirmation. So you may repeat after me if you feel like you're in a space where you can speak out loud. Otherwise, try to say them internally. I feel entrapment. I am entrapment. As you say, I am entrapment, imagine being the very personality of entrapment. Deep breath. I have experienced entrapment. Entrapment has affected me. We're going to move into loneliness. I feel loneliness. Breathe. I am loneliness. Putting on the garments of the personality of loneliness. Breathing into it. Allowing yourself to be in this energy for just a moment. I have experienced loneliness. Loneliness has affected me. Shake it off. If you feel like you need to make some noises, now we're about to move into the neutral space of compassion. I feel compassion. That still doesn't feel right. I am aware of the experience I'm having in this moment. I see it. Breathe. Okay, I feel compassion. Feeling your chest area. Breathing into it. I am the very personality of compassion. How does that feel? I have experienced compassion. I am experiencing compassion. I am appreciation. I am appreciation. I am inspiration. I am vibrancy. I am life. Slowly feeling vibration rising, getting comfortable in that, breathing into it, amplifying it. In spite of whatever gender you identify yourself with, connect with this. I am the loving mother. I am my own loving mother. I am nurturance. I am affection. I am creation. I am wisdom. I am compassion. I am kindness. And then moving to the last part where we integrate the word inclusion as a quality of life that we are experiencing in this moment. I am included. I am inclusion. Looking around, getting grounded. How have you included yourself in the space that you are occupying? Breathe. I am inclusion. Feeling with all of your senses, your surroundings. How have you included yourself in this space and in this moment? I am inclusion. Now I ask you, from this space and this vibration that you're in now, what do you feel like doing? Take note of it. If you feel like you can move towards that, great. If not, I'll see you next time. Take care and be blessed.